This was like,
That's my
hey,
question.
I know this person. This person should act in my movie. I know this person. You should act in my movie. I said, okay.
I think we did more call-outs for our crew. Our crew was large, varied, and hardworking, and we owe a lot to them. So
Yeah.
tossing that one out there.
All right.
Yeah, so as far as like the casting goes, this was pretty much everybody I knew from
Next one.
like the chief of police was one of my professors. So yeah, no casting for this one, but there will be like in our future projects. Like we're casting for Assassin's Creed and everything. So
Cool.
You sir, where are you guys from? Where are you?
Philadelphia.
That was a good
I'm
question.
originally from Buffalo. These guys are still in Buffalo.
There was no
but
casting.
I'm based
Making
in
up people
Philadelphia.
random.
So close by.
Choreographing done. Like, do you guys do martial arts or something?
Sort of. Like I personally, I practice Aikido, and like a lot of us have been kind of mishmash. We've kind of come up with our own like shampoo style, if you could call that, like because we've been pretty much fighting each other in my front yard since we were very young. And then our sound recordist actually has done a lot of kung fu, and then Alfred has done a little bit of kung fu himself. So myself and the sound recordist choreographed a fight that we made Alfred learn off YouTube because he wasn't in Philadelphia, and then came on set, and then we practiced like twice, and then we did it. And then as far as the whole gunfight, that was all these guys.
Yeah, we specialize in choreographing fights, especially when we watch like a new action movie in a different day.
So yeah. So yeah, we just kind of came up with that stuff.
So you guys like don't think you're ready for like a Tekken movie or something?
We could be. I mean, it depends on how much time and effort we get to put into stuff. I definitely think that if we were to do a movie based on a fighting game, we could do it.
If we did a fighting game, we certainly research it enough
Yeah, we would-
to not screw up the fighting style.
We would not embarrass ourselves up there. We would research, we would practice like crazy before we get flying. And we would probably try and get some people who actually know. Because the great thing about like our school is that they offer a bunch of different martial arts classes. Like we do Aikido. He's been doing it longer than he got me into it.
Yeah.
There's also karate, there's judo. So and there are people who just have different expertise and stuff like that. So we can go out and find people to train them if need be.
Yeah, like we go for authenticity, and we make sure that we get it right. So yeah, good question.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good question.
See, I hate the favorite question because I'm terrible.
There you go.
Loved it.
Last Exile. Yeah, one of your favorites, Kim. I know. One of my personal favorites.
You know.
Me, Dragon Ball Z all the way. Yes.
You sir.
Beebop, Gurren Lagann,
So Kim, that's Exile, right?
oh yeah,
Don't.
I pulled that one out.
I don't think anybody said that. Eureka 7, I really like that.
No, I have that guy. It's all I'm on you.
You and then you.
Cowboy Beebop, Robotech, and all series.
Go the movie, film right there.
I don't think anyone's ever heard of here. Voltage 5.
I've heard of it.
We were talking about our favorite anime in this local room. No one knows we are here. Everybody else will get home. It's okay, I think it's a little press conference.
Well done. That's
Can't
what I
make
have
that
not
comment
heard.
right now.
I don't think it's
Let's talk about it when we get out. Right? Okay. So we are exiting the Anime Festival in New York. Cam, what are your thoughts on the great movie films we have seen?
You know what's very good? I know here the ways America make a movie with effects better than any other universe. I witnessed it myself. They make a cost movie $1,000. We can never make that much money in the nation.
The movie was very good to me, but you know, the audience kind of falls asleep in after that. Perhaps in Europe they will have better chance of popularity, but I see many ladies in their future. They get laid every day. People on YouTube, you have seen how these people look. They are adulterous, you know, they get along pretty well in this country, millions of dollars.
Getting ladies with the business, what happens when you make a movie? Here I have the women, so it's come with it. With a knife. I want to make movies.